Uh-oh. Are we in trouble when it comes to emissions? Maybe. The president just said something, evidently signing executive orders today, that is giving me pause. There is multiple pieces of legislation that would roll it back further than what he said, but the president said something that I'm not happy with. Roll the intro. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. So President Trump is signing executive orders today, and somebody had the wherewithal to ask in the Oval Office while he's signing stuff, hey, what is the status on emissions? I'm aggravated that I didn't catch this myself on TV, but he did that today, and he basically said he was going to roll them back to 2020 emissions. That's what I've heard. I've been trying to find the clip. Evidently, it's not posted anywhere online yet. I've been looking for it. At the time of me recording this video, I haven't been able to find it. If I can, I'll add it in here at some point. But that's kind of disheartening. When you were basically saying you were going to roll back CARB completely and delete all of these waivers, rolling back to 2020 emissions, unless they're just not expounding or clarifying, maybe the president didn't get into detail and by what he meant, and he's going back to 2020 emissions, but eliminating all of the California waivers. I wish they go a little further back. You're not going to see, General Motors is not going to be able to remove, their displacement on demand to try to be at that 2020 emission standard. I don't know if those vehicles would run better MPGs without that cylinder deactivation crap on it or not. Seeing this is crazy disheartening, man. You're just kind of like, come on, man, for real? And here's the thing. The president says stuff all the time. Sometimes he doesn't say everything. He's like part of a thought, but not the entire thing. So I'm hoping that's what this is. But, who knows? We're going to have to see. The good news is we do still have these CRAs that could be voted on in the House and the Senate. We do still have legislation like the Stop CARB Act, the Freedom of Choice Act, the what's the other one? Transportation Freedom Act. There's so many different pieces of legislation. The CRAs that are proposed about Section 203 for diesel deletes or timely use or whatever of an emission system. All of that stuff could still happen. And I did a video yesterday you guys probably saw where I talked about, Lee Zeldin with the Superman outfit on in the thumbnail. He's pushing. He's getting stuff done. He's doing stuff while Congress is literally sitting on their friggin' hands. I don't understand why we can't get these CRAs. The bills, like the Transportation Freedom Act, Stop CARB Act, I get it. But every single one of these congressional review acts, they should be reviewing like 2 or 3 of these suckers every day and voting on them and get them off the docket, get them out, get them done. This is the part I don't get. This is the part that's extremely frustrating. And as I said in a video yesterday, I feel like maybe some of these Republicans are probably in the pocket of the Green New Scam. What are you going to do, man? Anyways, not a super long video. If I can find the clip of what the president said, I'll probably add it here to the end. But is this disheartening to you? Does this make you feel like we got sold a bill of bad goods? Like, I'm not happy about it. I got to be honest with you. I'm not happy about it. How are you unleashing auto manufacturing and making it cheaper to buy cars by keeping the 2020 standards? That's not going to make vehicles cheaper. We have to go back to like early 90s, late 80s. I'd even be happy with like 2000 standards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.
Some of the problems they have with the environmental, which we're going to clean up.
Have any of the automakers?
We're going to probably go back to 1920. If you look, we're going to go back probably to a 2020 standard. So we'll have 2020 standard, and that's just a few years ago.